Let's go to question number 496. Next greater element of the first version. This is easy question, but sometimes some medium question pretend to easy. This is one of them. Let's get into it. You are given to array without duplicate nums1 and nums2, where nums1's elements are a subset of nums2. Find all next greater numbers for nums1's element in the corresponding place of nums2. The next greater numbers of number x in nums1 is the first greater number to its right in nums2. If it does not exist, output -1 for this number. Okay, let's check with example 1. Okay, in this case, alright, we need to find the number. First, we find the number 4 iterating nums1, and then find the number 4 at the number 2. This is nums2, and then find the right greater number itself. Is there any greater number right side? No. So at this time, it returns -1. And then second is 1. 1 is the right side. It has all of item is higher than itself. And at this time, we need to choose real list 1 first. So this one replaces into the 3. And then next 2. 2 is the last item. So there are no items from the right side, so it also the -1. So this is the number we needed to return. Okay, now it's time to how to calculate it. First, I think we needed to iterate this on 1, and then we needed to do. If we use the brute solution, it's not only very complicated, but also time complexity is very terrible. It may be exponential. So we needed to do the second step directly. Try to find the best solution first. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use first use the map to reduce time complexity, and then I will use the stack. And then first I will update this one. I will create a map with this one. So when I iterate this one, and then first, okay, I will put first number to the stack, and then I will start iteration from the second first. So now I'm here, so I will check this one with the last inputted number. That means the last item of stack. And then if this one is smaller than this one, this means in the viewpoint from the here, this one is the number it looking for, because this is bigger, not only bigger but also nearest. So I will pop this 1 and then put the map as key, and this current number I will put as value. So this means if you looking for the 1, I will replace it to 3. Did it make sense? Okay, now, and then I put the number 3 for the looking the next number. So now stack is 3, and then cross is 4. 4 is bigger than 3, right? So second is pop stack 3, and then put 4 here, and then after finish it, put the stack 4, and then now is 2. 2 is the bigger than 4? No, so you cannot just put the stack 2. And then now we have the 2 items in the map and then 2 items in the stack. But we still need to get 4 and 2. How we can calculate it? Right. Actually, all of item in stack value must be -1, right? Because that means that there is no item, the right side bigger than the number. So now I will pop in this one and then put the map as key and then value is -1. Then now we finish to make the map to replace the nums 1. So in this case I just replace 4, map 4 is the -1 and then 1 is 3 and then 2 is -1. And then now we have the array we're looking for. Did it make sense? Okay, let's implement code. First we needed the map and we needed stack and we need out no need alpha. So first let's generate map first. For I in range start from length nums start from 1 right to nums 2. And then we will put first item of nums 2 to the stack. 0. And now I will compare stack minus last item -1 is if the smaller than num, and then I will replace num is nums 2. Right, too easy to readable. And then this time then I will make the map. I will pop the stack. This time is maybe 1. Now in here. So I will pop in this one and then put the key of map and then value is 3. That is num, right? And then after finish it, I will pop the stack for next iteration. Stack append nums. Did it make sense? Awesome. Now it's 3. And then you will do next. And then finally you get 1, 3, 3, 4, right? And then stack has 4, 2. Now the time to fill the item of stack to the map. So while stack, I will map stack pop and then put -1. Now we have 4 -1 and 2 -1. And then alright, now we update to nums 1. And nums 1i is map nums 1i. And then I will return nums 1. Is it okay? But I think that this one will work in case of this one. But there are one edge case. Okay. First is this one. If there are empty space. Okay, this one stack has first number, right? So stack has -1. So return value is the not same we're looking for. And it has the runtime error. Because nums 2 has no value. So I will prevent this one. If nums 1 is called empty array or nums 2 equal empty array, I will return empty array. Then we can prevent first one. Yes, now it's good. But there are still one more edge case. I will show you. Yes, in this case. Let's check out this one. Nums 1 is 13524, and then nums 2 is 654317. This time, okay, let's make it. Okay. First, the stack has 6, and then 5 is the bigger than 6. No, 6 here, 5 here, and the same way 4, 3, 2, 1 is here, and then now 7. This time is 1 is the smaller than 7. Yes, so I will pop up last one and then put the 1, and the value is 7, and then I put 7 here, and then next, all over next value 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 has negative 1. So that is the reason why after this one. Oh, okay. This one. But actually we needed to looking for this one. Because let's check with the 6. 6, 5 is small. Skip to here. But in this case 7 is the bigger than 6. So 6 must be replaced with 7. And the 5 also 7, right? 7, 7, 7. 7, 7. Is it make sense? But how we gonna do? Where is the generate map? Actually here. In this time, we just check only one time. But actually, in this time, we needed to pop everything. So in this time now is the 1, and then value is here. Now we are 7. So 1 is the smaller than, so that, and then 7 is here, and then we did not stop here. We needed to continue. So next is 2 is smaller than 7. If it is valid, I will put 3 is smaller, 4 is smaller, 5 is smaller, 6 is smaller, and then now here, and then now it's empty, so it will be error occur because now stack is empty, but it tried to get the value -1. So we needed, if we prevent this edge case, we need to check. Only I will check stack is exist and this -1. Then until the stack is empty, I will check this one, and then if this one is satisfied, I will put the map, get key from the stack, and then push the current number. Does it make sense? Yes. Okay. Let's check with this code. Oh, still not good. Oh, I did not change it. I changed it to Y. Okay. Now value is changed what we're looking for. Okay, let's submit again. Oh, not bad. Okay, let's check with the complexity. There are 1 iteration, 2 iteration, 3 iteration. This is 3n. It takes linear time. With it use stack and map. It is linear space. Thank you.